into a comfortable seat, lifting up through the chest, opening the shoulders down the back, close the eyes. We'll open with 3 sounds of Om together. Deeply inhale. Don't shy away from them. Don't be like, it's too much, I don't want to go there. Go there. Like really get yourself into that space of feeling what it is that's going on. Because if you repress it, it's never going to get better. Yeah, you got to really feel it to heal it, we say. So let's commit to that together. Take a big deep inhale in. Exhale that air out. You can open your eyes now and inhale. Reach the arms all the way up. Take a big full body stretch here. And then exhale, fold forward over your legs and hands reach in front of you. Maybe elbows down, head, neck, and shoulders relax. Take a few breaths here, long and deep. You might even sway a little side to side, just opening into your hips, your low back. One more deep breath in. Exhale as you slowly walk yourself all the way back up. Inhale, circle this right arm up and back, planting it down behind you. And then exhale, your left arm reaches up, press into the right hand, maybe arching so that the pelvis reaches up. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sit the hips down, let that left hand fall onto the right knee. Keep the right hand behind you. Inhale, lift up your chest. And then exhale, gently twist to the back of your mat. Take one more big breath in. Exhale. Keep holding on to your left knee. Release your right hand, grabbing behind the head. Take an inhale, opening the chest. And then exhale, round the spine. Encourage your head forward with that hand. Get a nice opening through the back of the shoulder blade, the whole back side of the body. One more deep inhale. Exhale, coming through to the center, releasing both hands. Inhale, left arm forward and back. Nice big circle, letting it plant down behind you. Exhale, right arm up, press into the left hand, hips forward, arching back. One more breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down. Right hand glides onto that left knee. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, twisting to the back of the mat. One more deep inhale. Full exhale. Keep holding that right knee. Inhale, come back to the center. Left hand behind the head. Exhale, round the spine, pulling on the knee. Letting your head relax forward. One more big deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way back to the center and find your way into tabletop position. So however you get there, crawling forward or legs go around. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll start with cat-cow. Inhale, relax the belly down. Let the tailbone lift up, chin and chest lift. Exhale, round, chin to chest, tucking the hips underneath you here. Flowing like that. Inhale is your arch. Exhale becomes your curl. And already getting into the sensations of the body. So notice, does your spine feel really fluid and kind of gooey today? Does it feel a little sticky, a little stiff? And don't change the sensation, just notice it. Let it feel how it feels. Let your body feel exactly what it needs to in this moment, and don't judge yourself for feeling a certain way. Just let yourself experience it. A few more breaths. Starting to meet our way back into a neutral spine, fingers spread wide, tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift your hips back into your first downward dog. Settle in on the exhale. You might even start to bend your knees here, kind of waking up the back side of the body. Just kind of pedal out the feet. Maybe shake the head yes and no. Anything that feels good to move, to warm up, to connect into this position. Take one more breath of movement. Exhale out. Inhale, reach your right leg up and back. Open up your hips and bend your right knee. Start to make nice big circles with the right knee. So circling one direction and then take it the other direction. Inhale, right leg straightens back out. Exhale, step that right foot forward into a gentle lunge, dropping the left knee down. Inhale, lift up the chest just for one breath, little pulse back. Exhale, forward, hands plant, tuck the left toe. Right leg slides back into downward dog. And again, bend those knees. Generate some heat in the back of the body. Breathing. Inhale, left leg goes up. Stack those hips, bend the left knee, and start with those circles. Nice big circles around. Creating some more mobility in our hips. Circling both directions. And then inhale, straighten the leg out. Exhale, step it forward for a gentle lunge. Soften the right knee down. Inhale, lift the chest for one breath in. Exhale, hands plant down, tuck the right toe. This time, inhale, step the right foot forward to meet you at the top of your mat. Exhale, fold over both legs. Inhale, rise your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands come to prayer, close the eyes. Take a moment, set an intention, a dedication, something personal for you. Something that you're feeling. Whatever came in first, just take it. Take a big breath in. Breath out. Coming into our first sun A. Inhale, reach those arms up, opening the eyes to gaze to the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lifting the chin and chest. Exhale, plant the hands. Step your feet back into a high plank. Hold here. 3 breaths. Finding that stability in the spine. That stability in the shoulders and the core. One more big deep inhale. Exhale, rocking forward and down to a chaturanga. You can always use your knees here, elbows close to the rib cage. Inhale, lift up your chest, upward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hips go back into a downward dog. 5 breaths. Again, feel free to take movements or just settle into stillness. Keep the breath really fluid in and out through the nose. See how deeply you can take that breath into your lungs. How full can you use your lungs' complete capacity? Send that oxygen into the body. 2 more breaths. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, soften knees, gaze towards your hands. Inhale, walk, step, or jump. Top of the mat, chin and chest lifts. Exhale as you fold your way down. Inhale, rise up, palms pressed, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, folding forward over your legs. Inhale, lift your chin and chest up. Exhale, plant the hands, step, walk, or jump, lower right on down to that chaturanga, elbows nice and tight. Inhale, chest lifts up. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Again, 5 breaths. Deep inhales in, full exhales out. Keep pressing down through all the pads of the fingers, all the knuckles. Create a firm foundation in this posture. 2 more breaths. I encourage you, whenever you want to close your eyes to get into the physical sensations, this can be a really great way to cut off external stimulation and just go into sensation. 1 more breath. Exhale, knees soften, gazing forward. Inhale, walk, step, or jump, top of the mat, lifting chin and chest. Exhale as you soften forward. Inhale, rise up, palms press, gaze to your thumbs. Right away, exhale, fold the body down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the heart. Exhale, plant the hand, step, walk, or jump, lowering to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, press the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hips back, downward dog. Breathe, 5 breaths. Be sure your face is relaxed as you breathe. Relax into your jaw. A lot of the tension in our hips is also stored in our jaw, so keep your jaw nice and soft and relaxed through the whole practice. 2 more breaths. One more deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, start to reach your right leg up high here. Open that hip again, bend the right knee. Take an exhale, breathing into this position. Really feel that nice stretch on the front of the right hip. One more deep inhale. Exhale, knee stays bent, but round it in towards your nose. Good, again, inhale, reach it up and back into that open position. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale, reach that right leg up and open, get that stretch. Exhale, knee to nose, step that foot all the way through the hands. High lunge, inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, right hand grabs onto your left wrist, gently pull it up and over to the side. Get some sensation in the front of the left hip now. Breathing 3 breaths. Keep drawing the belly in towards the midline to find stability in the body through this opening sensation. One more deep inhale. Exhale, coming back to the center. Inhale, open up into a warrior 2, shoulders on top of your hips. Legs stay in this position. Exhale, bring your hands down towards the floor. Walk them away from you, kind of like into a downward dog type position. And then press into the hands to press your hips back, relax your head down. Long, deep breath here, 3 of them. Really direct that oxygen into those places of tightness. Just feel as if you're breathing directly into those sensations, breathing into those emotions coming through. Inhale as you lift your chin up, gazing towards your hands. Exhale, walk your hands back now towards the center. Straighten out this right leg. Prasarita Padottanasana, forward fold. Turn your right toes in. Inhale in the center here. And then exhale, relax your head, neck, and shoulders down. You can always soften your knees here if your hamstrings are tight. If you want even more sensation, take the weight forward into the balls of the feet so you get more opening through the backs of the legs. Take 2 more breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Hands stay on the floor. Inhale, lifting up the chest. Exhale, heel toe your feet a bit closer here. A little bit like as wide as your shoulders. Heels in, toes out, and then sit your hips down into a yogi squat. Hands come to prayer. You can kind of just rock side to side. Giving your hips a little massage here as you move. Close the eyes maybe and breathe. Take one more deep inhale in. Exhale out. Hands are going to reach towards your right leg. One hand on either side of that foot. Keep your right knee bent. And just exhale, slide this left knee in so that you can sit on it for Baby Hanuman. Hands come into prayer. Connect the prayer onto your third eye. So your elbows can rest on your knees and the thumbs connect in between your eyebrows. Close your eyes and just pray. Take a moment to just connect and pray. Find that humility to ask for help. Breathe. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Releasing the hands down to the sides. Go ahead and sit your hips so that your heel is outside of your hip and you sit that hip all the way down. If this is too much, you can use a pillow to sit on. Your right leg extends out in front of you. Half hero's pose. Gently start to walk back onto your elbows. Maybe you stay here on your hands, or you can lay yourself all the way back down onto your back. If you're all the way down, maybe take this right leg, bending the knee and planting the heel above the knee so that you can press the hip down. Arms might even come overhead, clasping elbows. Take 3 breaths. Again, encourage to close the eyes. Feel whatever's coming up in your body and your mind. Last big deep inhale. Exhale, whatever position you've come into, find your way out the same way you came in. So if your right leg's on top, straighten it out, come onto your elbows, walk yourself all the way up and forward. Right leg stays straight, left one just flips around so that the foot comes to the inside of the thigh. Janu Sirsasana A. Inhale, arms go up, find some space. Exhale, fold your way down. Grab onto your foot, your heel, your shin, whatever you reach. And just take long breaths into the back side of the right leg, the left hip. Taking one more deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to sit all the way up. Plant your left hand diagonally back behind you. And then exhale, rise up onto that left knee, press the hips forward, arch up and back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale as you start to sit your hips all the way down. Keep this left leg kind of where it is and bend your right leg, flex your right foot. You might have to move your left one a little bit, coming into a half pigeon pose, double pigeon actually. So this is kind of an intense posture. This might be where you stay and this might be more than enough sensation. If you're okay with more, you can start to take your hands forward, keep your right foot flexed, folding your body down and relaxing your head as you do so. We'll stay for 3 breaths. Again, let those sensations arise. One more deep inhale. Exhale. Whether you're sitting up or not, we'll inhale, start to come back up through the center. And then exhale, we'll twist so our hands come over to our right side. You might just stay here with your chest lifted in this twist. Again, you might be able to crawl forward, but don't let the right hip lift up. Keep it planted down and bring your elbows towards the floor or your head just a little bit down. Feel how that sensation changes through the hip. 2 more breaths. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, start to come all the way back through the center. Release this right leg, crossing the ankles. Inhale, lifting up or crawling forward. Exhale, walk, step, or jump. Find your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the chest. Exhale, hips go back, downward dog. Inhale, that left leg up high, open the hips, bending into the left knee. Exhale, just settle in there to that stretch. Take a big deep inhale. And then exhale, left knee stays bent, but draw it in towards your nose, shifting towards plank. Inhale, open up and back, opening the hip. Exhale, knee to chest, rounding the spine, belly draws in. Last time, inhale, lift that leg up and open. Exhale, knee to nose, use the core to step the foot through the hands. Keep the back heel lifted, arms rise up, high lunge. Take an inhale as you grab onto your right wrist with your left hand. And then exhale, pull it up and over to the side. 3 breaths. Deepening the breath to keep the body warm, oxygenated. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, open up warrior 2, shoulders on top of hips. Exhale, legs stay as they are, hands come onto the floor. Walk them a bit away from you so you can get kind of a down dog grip. And then exhale, press into the hands, hips move a little bit back in space, relax the head down. 3 long deep breaths. One more deep inhale. Exhale, gazing back towards your hands as you inhale, walking them underneath you. Straighten out that left leg and exhale, turn the left toes in. Prasarita Padottanasana. Take a breath in first. Exhale, fold your body down. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders here, regardless of what's happening with your legs. Remember, you can always bend them. Long, deep breaths. One more deep inhale in. Exhale out. Hands stay on the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. This time, exhale, we're going to twist. So take your left hand, grab onto your right foot. Keep your legs straight, press into the hands so that you twist your chest up and around. So your torso lifts, you don't stay folded. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, switching sides. Right hand now onto the left foot. Press into the hands, lift up your chest, and twist your body around. Breathe. One more deep breath in. Exhale, finding our way back to the center. Hands stay down, heel toe the feet a bit closer here, about shoulder width, heels and toes out. Exhale, hips sit down, yogi squat. Hands come into prayer again, just close the eyes. Maybe move. Keep your legs as they are, but bring your hands to the floor and then walk them a little forward. Round your chest now. So round your head back, and again, just kind of sway the hips side to side. Let your torso sway too. Feel how the sensations move and travel through your back, through different areas of the hips. Finding your chest to lift it back up on an inhale. Exhale, one hand on either side of this left foot and just pivot so that that right knee plants inside the left foot. Half Hanuman, sitting on the heel, hands rest onto the elbows, prayer with the hands. Close your eyes. Connect the thumbs into the space between the eyebrows and just connect to you, to your prayers, your hopes, your dreams, your emotions. Breathe 2 more breaths. Exhale, slowly starting to lift up your gaze and hands come onto the floor. Move out your right heel so that you can sit your hips down inside of that heel. Left leg extends forward. Half hero's pose. You might stay on your hands. You might be able to come onto your elbows, relaxing the head back, or coming all the way onto your back. Option to bring the left foot up and over, gently pressing it out to the side as you flex your left foot. Maybe arms reach up again, clasping elbows. 3 breaths. Close the eyes and breathe. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out. Working your way out of this the same way you came in. So start with the left leg, release the elbows. Maybe come back up onto the elbows here as you come up, and then hands sitting all the way up. Pivot so that you can get this right foot to the inside of your left leg. Left leg stays straight. Reach the arms up. Big deep breath. Find some space in the spine. Exhale, fold forward, catch wherever you reach. Relax here for 3 breaths. Let the breath be soothing to you. Deep, comforting breaths. One more. Inhale as you start to sit back up. Exhale, right hand diagonally back behind you. Inhale, rise up onto that right knee. Press the pelvis forward, arch back. Exhale as you sit all the way back down. Double pigeon pose. You might have to transition this right leg a little bit. Your left leg comes up and over, flex your left foot. Option to stay sitting tall, just breathe into the hips, or exhale, bring the arms in front of you. folding your way down onto elbows or all the way down onto your forehead, whatever works. 3 breaths. Let those sensations come up. Let the emotions wash through. Let yourself feel whatever it is that's going on. Take another deep inhale in. Exhale out. No matter what, we'll all start to inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale, come for our twist. So start just with the hands onto the side of your body. You might stay sitting tall here. You might be able to exhale, fold your way down. Keep that left hip pressing down. So don't sacrifice the hip coming up to lower down. You might not come that far, that's okay. Relax your head and breathe. Remember to keep the jaw relaxed, the face relaxed. Deeply allowing yourself to unload these closets that we store in our hips, unload these emotions, this tension. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale as you start to walk yourself all the way back up. And then exhale, release your feet, plant them onto the floor, drop the knees off side to side, shake it off. And gently start to lower yourself all the way down onto your back here, laying back. Feet plant by the sides, toes forward. We're gonna come into a restorative bridge, but using our hands instead of props. So you're gonna inhale, lift your hips up, and then work your hands so that they can get underneath your pelvis. Elbows stay on the floor. So it's like your forearms become your block here. Just kind of rest here, let your muscles relax, long deep breath. If you can't get your arms in this position, just stay in a regular bridge. Take one more deep inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale, see if you can straighten this right leg out. Get a little more sensation out into the front of the right hip. Exhale there. Switching sides, bend the right leg. Inhale, stretch the left leg out. Exhale. Both feet underneath you. Inhale, lift your hips up so you can release your hands. And then exhale, lower the hips all the way down. Hug the knees into the chest, rock a little side to side, massage your low back. Maybe coming into a happy baby now, so bending the knees, grabbing onto either the inner or outer edges of your feet, and continuing to rock side to side, massage the low back. Bring your legs all the way back through to the center here. Cross your right knee over your left, and then reach towards your feet. Separate your feet, so lift them up and away from each other and then pull them towards your body, opening into your hips. Close your eyes, long deep breath. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release this position with the hands, keep the legs crossed, arms to the side, take an inhale. Exhale, drop both knees over to your left, gazing to the right. Just rest in this twist. Long, deep breath. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, starting to find your way all the way back through the center and then unwind your legs. Left knee comes on top now, cross-legged. Lift your knees up towards the chest. Inhale, reach towards your feet. If you can't reach your feet, you can do this with your ankles too, or even your calves. pulling them away from each other and then towards your body. Close your eyes and breathe. One more deep breath in. Exhale, finding your way back through to the center. Keep the legs crossed. Inhale, arms land on the sides. Exhale, both knees drop over to the right, gaze to the left. Close your eyes, just breathe. Rest, settle. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, come all the way back through to the center. Unwind your legs, come into Shavasana. Let the legs totally rest out. Arms can stay in this big wide T if that feels good, or bring them towards the sides. Just turn the palms face up. Let yourself deeply go into that space of feeling, that space of sensation. So whatever arises in these last couple moments, just let it fill you. Let yourself really experience these sensations, soaking in the benefits of our practice of being able to get into that deep space within us. Let everything go into that space. rock side to side one last time. Little self-massage. And then with your eyes closed, either roll over to one side first or come rocking up through the center, back into a comfortable seat. Staying present with your emotions, with your sensations, with that inner world. We'll close with 3 ohms together, just sealing out this practice. Keep the eyes closed down and take a big deep breath in. Chanting Shanti 3 times. Shanti means peace. Shanti, Shanti. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself, to be with you, to be with your sensations, your emotions. Namaste.